Another day working on the camper. So I went to town yesterday, picked up a few things, changed a few things. Well, first off, show you what I did here. I hope the lighting's okay in here. I got the garage door shut because it's just yucky outside and I'd rather not look at that. It's rainy and kind of chilly, so yeah, it looks like there should be enough light in here. Okay, so this is what kind of where I left off in the last video. I had to go to town to buy a few things. I found a little bit better of a receptacle cover thing. It does have the flappies that shut tight. It's got kind of the foam crap around it so that it seals it from the weather. It's not exactly what I was looking for. By the time I find the one that I'm looking for, I'll probably have a huge collection of these things. But this one's going to do for now. I guess it's kind of a respectable receptacle. Okay, so that's basically, we'll call that done for now. And the other thing I had to do is get the window fixed. Window's in now. Well, I have to screw it in, but the glass is in the frame now. I've been having problems with this for, years. The old one, it had these plastic things that held it in. And what happened was that the sun made them all brittle and yucky. And the window was ready to fall out. So I took it out and I had put a piece of plywood over it. And it was kind of permanently temporary because throughout the years I'd went to different glass shops around and none of them could help me. They said, oh, that's a kind of an old window frame and we don't have the stuff for that anymore. So it almost came to the point where I thought I might have to just buy a whole new frame and everything. Luckily, that wasn't the case. There's a town, it's a couple of towns away from here. It's Armstrong, British Columbia. And in that town, I found this glass place. It was Nilsson's Glass. I went in there and talked to this Pat character, and he says, yeah, I think I can help you out. I left the window there for, I don't know, maybe an hour, and got a phone call. It's all done. You can come and pick your window up. Went in to pick it up and said, well, what do I owe you? You owe us a big round figure. 0. Cool. They did it for nothing. Ended up throwing him a few bucks anyways because time is money and whatever. So, yeah. Long story short, we have a window. I'm going to install that just a minute here. And then it's time to measure. This part I've been avoiding for a while. I have to measure exact center of where that pedestal is going to be mounted in the floor. And I have to cut a circular hole through the tiles and the whole floor itself. So, yeah, I guess I only got one shot at this to do it right, so let's do it. Okay, so let's start with the easy thing first, because this way I get warmed up and I don't really have to think. Okay, I think I have that base precisely where it's going to be going. I just have to mark it somehow, and I got to cut the center hole. So I'll mark the base first. I'll take the table leg off and see if I can mark that center hole, preferably in the center. Okay, enough procrastinating. Now, can I get the base off without... Nope. Okay. Okay, now because this sinks down through the floor, I'm going to use this to make a bit bigger of a circle. That way there's some movement either way. And a bigger circle should be easier to cut with the jigsaw. Okay, I think you're aimed in the right direction. Like so. There's a circle. Now, the scary part. Okay, we need a hole to start the jigsaw, so... Okay, sorry about the lighting, but yeah, I know it's probably not great. This saw, I think I paid $2 for it at a flea market. It's says auto scroller. It's got this button, and you can turn the blade. So I've never tried this function, but we're about to. Oh, this is great. This is going to be interesting with no lights. No good light here. Wow. Yeah, I need better light than this. Maybe if I cut from this way. No matter what, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that scroll function is kind of awesome. Just fix this. Okay, it might be a little bit not round, but I cut it extra big, so kind of looks right to me. Kind of perfect. Okay, I don't have the correct bolts for that. I need them to go flush. But yeah, that's another thing done, another thing off the list. Okay, so that's where the table's gonna live. The top spins, so there's room for somebody to sit behind it as well. And then the table will come down into a bed. Okay, that's as far as I can go with this thing, so let's move on to something else. Okay, I was going to film wiring for the solar, but looking at my battery life, I thought, it looks like this video might get a little long, and well, I'll have to put the solar in a different video. Next video, I'll wire for the solar and do a few more things in the next one. Besides that, I'd like to get this quad out of here first. It's kind of in the way for what I got to do. So if you're still watching, thanks for watching. And yeah, next one's coming soon.